What if Goku was sent to King Kai's world? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 12?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku Z20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Goku was sent to King Kai's world, we mentioned that the Tournament of Power was underway, as Goku and Jiren battle has now begun. Goku was inside his Ultra Instinct power, while Jiren was using his full power and they were rushing towards each other, attacking one another. While that was happening, Vegeta and Toppo battle begun, as Vegeta went and he transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution, and he managed to go and put an end towards Toppo despite of him using his Destroyer mode. Broly and Hit were fighting one another until Broly went and used his legendary Super Saiyan power, and he managed to overpower Hit and he eliminated from the tournament. Just when all the universes were eliminated, Universe 7 was the last one to stand, as all the fighters were still there while Goku and Jiren were going at it. Jiren didn't remember his past, as he went and broke his limit, and now he has used his limit breaker, overpowering Ultra Instinct Goku very easily. Goku didn't stand a chance against him, as the rest of the Z-Fighters came to fight Jiren, but Jiren went and easily handled them all, as he has eliminated each and one of them from the tournament, leaving Goku to be the last one standing. From there, Goku went and he screamed as he has now transformed into his Master Ultra Instinct. Upon his transformation, Goku went and easily overpowered Jiren, as he didn't stand a chance against Goku's Master Ultra Instinct power, and with that, Goku went and put an end towards him, as he used the Super Dragon Balls to wish back all the universe to be restored again. What if Goku was sent to King Kai's world, Part 12? Kakarot and the others have now returned back from the Tournament of Power, as everyone was in celebration mode since they did win the Tournament of Power, and that Kakarot was named to be the strongest mortal. Everything was going good for the Z Fighters, as they all went and spent some time with their loved ones. With that, Kakarot and everyone has now went right back to Beerus' world and they continued their training. While they were training, Beerus has arrived to Beerus' world with Jocko, as they saw that Beerus and Jocko did look kinda stressed out. Kakarot was happy to see Beerus, but he also saw the stress in Beerus' face and said, "What happened, Beerus? Why are you looking so stressed out for?" "We had a prisoner that has managed to escape his cell. This is not good. And this prisoner is an ordinary prisoner. He's actually an evil wizard named Moro." "Oh, I heard of him. He's very dangerous. Him and Bobbity, those two wizards were known around this universe to be very dangerous." "Well then let us help you find him, Beerus. We can try to see where he's located and end him there." "Sounds good, Kakarot." With that, they all went and started to plan out where Moro was, since they couldn't sense where he was, but they tried to use their senses. But from there, they saw that Piccolo was in very distressed mode, as he could sense something was happening. While that was happening, on planet Namek, Moro was there with his men, as he managed to go and absorb half of the planet's ki, and from there they began searching for the Dragon Balls. And that was the reason why Piccolo felt a disturbance, as he didn't know what to do until Supreme Kai came and he used his crystal ball and saw that Moro was on planet Namek. They all found his location, and from there Kakarot, Gohan, Broly, Vegeta, and Piccolo all went and they kai to Namek. Upon their arrival, Piccolo saw his home planet for the very first time, as he was getting very upset on seeing that Moro was trying to kill his people. With that, Piccolo told everyone that he'll be back, as he set off searching around the planet. While he was doing that, Kakarot and everyone else has found Moro's location, while Moro can sense that they were coming and said, "Ooh, I can say we got some intruders here." With that, Moro was surprised to see that there were no one other than Saiyans that were still alive and said, "What? I thought all the Saiyans has died. What are they doing here?" "So you're what they call Moro, huh? Pretty ugly if you ask me. I never expected a dangerous wizard like you to be something but a goat. I am Prince Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, and you'll be the first to die by me." "Is that so? Well then bring it on." Before Vegeta can go and hit Moro, Gohan went and he powered up to his full, as he rushed towards Moro and struck him right across his face. Moro fell to the ground as he was surprised to see that Gohan was able to hit him. With that, Moro's man 73 has joined the battle. As Broly saw him, and before he can go to fight 73, 73 went towards Gohan and struck him in his face. Gohan got angry seeing that, and with that, they rushed towards each other and they started to attack one another. With each landing blow, 73 was able to copy Gohan's move and he used it towards Gohan. Gohan was surprised to see his new power as he saw that 73 was growing. On the other hand, Moro powered up to his full until Vegeta went and he screamed. Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution from the start, as he didn't want to waste any time. Moro saw Vegeta's power, and from there he went and rushed towards him and struck him across his face. Moro was getting a beat from Vegeta until he saw his opportunity to go and steal some of Vegeta's ki, and doing so he went and grabbed onto Vegeta's leg and he began draining him from his ki. Vegeta felt that he was getting weaker with each move, while Moro on the other hand was getting stronger since he was absorbing all of Vegeta's power. While Moro was getting stronger, everyone saw that his face was getting different as he was now regaining his youth. You see, Saiyan, this is the power you cannot even ever comprehend. Vegeta was completely drained as he went right back to his base and he was having trouble breathing. Kakarot went and he used his Ultra Instinct. Upon seeing Kakarot's Ultra Instinct, Moro was completely surprised since he did see that power before and he said, "What the? How did you get this power?" Before he can say anything else, he got kicked in the face by Kakarot as he flew meters away. From there, Moro saw that Kakarot rushed towards him as he was about to make the next move, but from there, Moro got kicked from the back as he saw that it was no one other than Piccolo. Upon seeing that, got Moro shocked as he saw that Piccolo's power is something else. "Kakarot, let me handle this goat man. After all, he did destroy most of my people." "Sure, Piccolo, I can sense and see what you did." Piccolo managed to go and fuse with other 5 remaining Namekian warrior, giving him a huge boost to his power level, and out of those 5, one of them were also Nail, as he went and decked Moro across his face. With that, Broly wanted to go and join the battle, so he went and screamed. As Broly has now transformed to his legendary Super Saiyan, he went and caught Moro by his leg and picked him up, and from there he smashed him towards the ground. Piccolo followed as he came right next to Moro, while Broly has done the same, and from there they both start to go and beat the shit out of Moro. Moro got desperate since he saw that Broly and Piccolo's power was too much for him to handle alone, and from there, he saw that his man 73 was watching the battle, as he went and made his way towards 73, and before you know it, Moro went and took him and fused with him to become one. Okay, I'll admit, you guys are quite impressive, but now let's see what you guys can do. Oh, shut up, you goat man! We'll fight with every fiber in our body! You won't come out of this alive! Let's all work together and take him down. The second round begun, as Moro stood still and saw that Piccolo came and rushed towards him, and he hit him. Piccolo then went and powered up to full and started to hit Moro with everything he's got, but he saw it didn't even phase Moro, as he went and choked Piccolo and he began to steal Piccolo's ki, along with his technique, making him even more strong. You foolish Namekian! You thought that you had a chance, but unfortunately for you, you never had a chance from the start. Moro went and cut down Piccolo as he threw him towards the ground, and before he could throw a blast towards him, Broly came right next to Moro and he went and punched him across his face. Moro got back up and punched Broly back, and they were going at it, as both of them were landing blow to blow. Broly then went and decided to go and power up an eraser cannon and aim it towards Moro, but Moro went and stood still as he held his mouth open and he began to eat Broly's eraser cannon. Everyone got very shocked to see how he's able to do that, and he looked towards him and said, "You guys are too weak for me. It's time I finish you off." Kakarot went and kicked Moro across his face as he gets sent flying towards the rocks. Once when he got up, he was confused on how Kakarot had that power and said, "I'm still puzzled on how a weakling Saiyan like you are able to wield the power which belongs to the gods. That's because I was trained by the gods, and now I'll show you the difference between us, Moro." Kakarot went and struck him again, but this time Moro went and caught his fist, and before he can do anything, Moro began to go and steal Kakarot's energy, as Kakarot felt that his ki was leaving his body. While that was happening, Moro was absorbing Ultra Instinct Ki, which got him to be a lot stronger. With that, Kakarot fell towards his knee as he was trying to catch his breath, while Moro has now used a new form. This new form has gave him the ability to use the power of Ultra Instinct. So this is how it feels to wield this power. Not bad, Saiyan. What? He's able to absorb Ultra Instinct Ki? Moro began to laugh as he couldn't believe how powerful he has gotten, and with that he went and decked Kakarot across his face, getting him to be sent flying high in the air. Piccolo, Broly, and Vegeta were too weak to fight back as they were trying to recover, while Kakarot went and he began to attack Moro, but Moro was easily overpowering him since he did absorb the power of Vegeta, Piccolo, Broly, and even Kakarot's power. With that, Kakarot did a backflip as he managed to escape from Moro's grip, and from there he said, "Not bad, Moro. Who would have ever thought after stealing my ki, you're able to use the same power? But I can say you still don't stand a chance against me." That's what they all say when they're about to die, Saiyan. You unfortunately are too weak for me. After I absorb your power, I'm gonna go to your home planet, planet Earth, and kill everyone there and take their power too. I'll be the strongest in the multiverse. Is that so, Moro? Well, unfortunately for you, I have a bad news for you. Let me show you the real power of Ultra Instinct. Kakarot has now gone, and he used his Master Ultra Instinct, as everyone saw that his ki was overflowing. Moro was shocked to see that, while Kakarot's hair went from black to silver, and said, "What is this?" "This is the power of Ultra Instinct, Moro. Now it's over for you." Kakarot went and rushed towards him and struck him right in his guts, as Moro had trouble breathing. With that, he went and kicked him away. Moro got up as he tried to go and power up Vegeta's final flash attack, but before he can, he saw that Kakarot stood still as Moro went and released the attack towards Kakarot, but Kakarot went and caught the blast with one hand and he dispersed it. How sad, using one of my friend's technique just to beat me. You couldn't get any more lore, Moro. It doesn't make sense. How are you still able to dodge that? I told you, this is the power of the Ultra Instinct. What you're using is nothing but the fake power. Is that so? Well then I'll show you what I got. Moro then went and used 100% of his power as he began to grow, and from there he went and rushed towards Kakarot and he began attacking her very recklessly, but Kakarot's MUI was too fast for Moro as he went and dodged each and every one of Moro's attack. Moro was confused on how Kakarot was able to dodge it, as he didn't know the true power of Ultra Instinct, and that is, with each fight happens with Ultra Instinct, it gets stronger and stronger. Kakarot's body was growing with his strength as he was managing to go and easily overpower Moro. With that, Kakarot went and kneed Moro right in his face as he fell right towards the ground, and from there Kakarot went and dragged his phrase across the ground and he threw it high in the air. Moro then looked towards Kakarot and said, "Spare me! I'll surrender, don't kill me!" "I'm sorry, Moro, but I am the universe hero. It is my job to take away all the garbage." As he went and powered up a one-hand Kamehameha wave and aimed it right towards Moro. Moro tried hard to block it, but from there Kakarot went and used both arms and he put more power towards his wave as it went and killed Moro right there, and he has finally died. Kakarot with his Master Ultra Instinct power has done it again, as he managed to go and defeat another opponent, which was Moro. With that, Supreme Kai has now Kai to planet Namek, along with Miras and Jaco, as they saw that the mission was completed, and Miras was very impressed with Kakarot, since he didn't have to get his hand dirty. With that, Kakarot then went and he used the Dragon Ball and he summoned Porunga, as he asked for everyone who died on planet Namek to be restored again. Since Moro only used one of the 3 wishes, he still had 2 wishes to use, and he used that to restore planet Namek. Piccolo came and thanked Kakarot for saving his planet, and from there they all went and Kai right back to Earth, as they decided to throw a party, and now they're celebrating their victory. While that was happening, far in the galaxy, an enemy named Granola was very upset with the Saiyans as he heard that they were alive, so he went and took drastic measures, as he went and he used the Dragon Balls and asked to become the strongest mortal in the universe. Your wish has been completed. Finally. So now I have the power to be the strongest, let's destroy the remaining Saiyans. With this new enemy arriving, wishing to be the strongest in the universe, will Kakarot and the Z Fighters stand a chance against him, or will they lose towards this new villain? All of this will be answered in the next episode of What If Goku Was Sent to King Kai's World. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, so you can become one of the first Z Fighters.